The excitement in the arena was palpable as the crowd eagerly awaited the start of the highly anticipated AT&T Slam Dunk Contest. The energy of the spectators filled the venue, knowing they were about to witness gravity-defying athleticism, jaw-dropping, creativity, and a display of sheer skill from some of the best dunkers in the sport. The event promised to be electrifying, with high expectations placed on the participants as they stepped onto the court, each aiming to etch their names in the annals of dunk contest history. The challenge of being the first dunker to perform was evident. The initial contestant took to the court, feeling the pressure to set the tone for the competition. The nerves were apparent, but the determination was unwavering. He gathered his composure, took a deep breath, and prepared for his first attempt. The bounce pass he attempted, however, did not work as planned. The ball did not rise as expected, making it difficult for him to execute the dunk as he had rehearsed countless times. Adjusting on the fly, he tried again with more force, aiming to create a higher bounce. He succeeded in making the dunk, but it was clear that he was still finding his rhythm. The crowd responded with measured enthusiasm, understanding that the first dunk often serves as a warm-up for both the contestants and the spectators. Meanwhile, commentators discussed the intricacies of dunking under pressure. They emphasized how difficult it is to execute a flawless dunk in front of a live audience, with cameras capturing every move and social media ready to dissect every detail. One analyst pointed out that it was crucial to just make one, stressing that once a player gets on the scoreboard, they can build momentum for subsequent attempts. They also noted that the pressure of the competition often shifts depending on who is performing and how well others have done before them. The moment the defending champion, Matt McClung, stepped onto the court, the atmosphere shifted. The crowd's anticipation reached a fever pitch as they knew they were about to witness something special. He tossed the ball into the air, took off, and executed a breathtaking dunk with unparalleled finesse. The crowd erupted as he completed a stunning maneuver, catching the ball mid-air and slamming it through the hoop with authority. The announcers were in awe, with one exclaiming, "Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Matt." It was a statement, dunk, that set the bar high for the rest of the competition. The impact was immediate. Other contestants now had to rise to the occasion or risk being overshadowed. As the contest progressed, the audience saw a mix of successes and disappointments. Some participants struggled to complete their attempts, while others delivered impressive feats that left the crowd gasping. One dunker attempted a between-the-legs windmill, but failed to generate enough height to execute it cleanly. His frustration was evident, knowing that adrenaline can sometimes betray even the best athletes. The panel of analysts discussed how the energy in the building can either elevate or hinder a player's performance, depending on their ability to harness it effectively. Then came another moment of brilliance from McClung. As he prepared for his next dunk, the commentators speculated about what he might attempt. "He's either going to dunk it backward or catch it and dunk it sideways," one of them predicted. The expectations were sky high, and McClung did not disappoint. He executed an awe-inspiring dunk, once again showcasing his impeccable timing, control, and athleticism. "That is real-life flying," one analyst remarked. "That's why NBA superstars don't want to be in this contest. They're scared of that." McClung's dominance in the competition was undeniable. As he executed another dunk, one of the commentators joked, "We should just let McClung do 5 dunks and then we can leave." The audience was enthralled by his ability to control the air, his patience in executing each move, and his seamless transitions. It was evident that he possessed an extraordinary combination of skill and showmanship, captivating everyone in attendance. "He's taking his time," one analyst observed, noting how McClung strategically waited for the perfect moment to execute his dunks rather than rushing them. This level of composure set him apart from his competitors, who at times seemed overwhelmed by the pressure. Another dunker attempted an ambitious move, incorporating a hoverboard into his routine. The creativity was commendable, but the execution proved to be a challenge. He struggled to complete the dunk cleanly, and the crowd responded with a mix of appreciation and disappointment. The commentators acknowledged the difficulty of the attempt, but one of them humorously remarked, "Come on, man! Stop playing with us!" This underscored the high expectations placed on every dunker, as each attempt was scrutinized for both originality and execution. The competition continued with an array of impressive and, at times, surprising moments. A particularly noteworthy dunk involved an intricate transition where the player cued the ball through his legs while moving away from the rim. "That's cued. That's a tough one," one analyst exclaimed. The panel discussed how certain dunks translate better in slow motion, where the intricacies of body control and precision become more apparent. Even the slightest adjustment in timing could mean the difference between a successful dunk and a missed opportunity. Then came the grand finale. McClung prepared for his final dunk, knowing that he had already established himself as the standout performer of the night. He took a deep breath, focused, and executed a dunk so spectacular that it left the arena in stunned silence before erupting in cheers. The slow-motion replay revealed the sheer brilliance of his technique. "Look at his head. Look at his eyes. That's concentration," one commentator pointed out. The dunk was flawless, and it was evident that McClung had secured his place as the champion once again. The audience recognized the greatness they had just witnessed. "Good night, it's over," one commentator declared, signaling the end of the competition. The analysts marveled at McClung's consistency, as he had made every dunk on his first attempt. "That's perfect. There should be no 49 in that," they insisted, emphasizing that he had delivered a series of flawless performances. His dominance was undeniable, and he had cemented his status as one of the greatest dunkers in history. As the celebration began, the significance of McClung's achievement was clear. He had achieved a historic three-peat, becoming the first player to win the dunk contest 3 times in a row. The arena erupted in applause, recognizing not only his athleticism, but also his ability to elevate the competition with his presence. "That was one for the ages," one commentator declared. "We just witnessed history." The impact of McClung's performance extended beyond the contest itself. His dunks would be replayed countless times on social media, inspiring future generations of dunkers to push the limits of what was possible. The conversation among fans and analysts would continue long after the event, with debates about where his performances ranked among the greatest in dunk contest history. The AT&T Slam Dunk Contest had once again delivered an unforgettable night of basketball entertainment. The competition had its highs and lows, but in the end, it was McClung who stole the show. His combination of power, finesse, creativity, and showmanship set him apart, proving that he was not just a participant, but a true artist of the slam dunk. As the event concluded and the arena began to empty, one thing was certain. Matt McClung had left an indelible mark on the dunk contest. His name would be remembered alongside the greats, and his legacy would continue to inspire for years to come. It was a night of magic, a night of history, and a night that reinforced why the dunk contest remains one of the most exciting spectacles in sports.